pretty gusty down there, 35 to 40 miles an hour wind, overcast clouds, 78 degrees Fahrenheit. Again, we just came up from Charlotte, and we'd like to say that the ride was smooth, but it wasn't. It was fairly bumpy on the way up here. We're going to go back at a lower altitude, so we're going to keep our fingers crossed that it'll be a smoother ride for you, but we'll do our best to try to find that comfortable, smooth altitude for you. Try to make it a little bit bearable for you. But like I said, it was pretty bumpy up on here, just to level set expectations that could possibly be bumpy on the way back. So there is a good chance that our flight attendants may or may not be able to do their beverage service, so we do apologize ahead of time for that. That's for their safety as well as for yours. But again, we'll try to find that altitude that they'll be able to get up and do the service. We'll update you as we make our way southbound regarding the current weather and gate information. Right now, sit back, relax, enjoy the flight. Thanks for flying American Airlines.
And once again, welcome aboard American Airlines Flight Service to Charlotte. It's our pleasure to have you on board with us today. Please pause for a moment and give your attention to the flight attendants in the aisle as they demonstrate the safety features of our Airbus 321 aircraft. For your safety, portable battery chargers may not be placed in overhead bins. They must remain visible while in use and kept within reach when not in use, and may not be charged at all during the flight.
Welcome to your American Airlines flight on its way to one of our many destinations across the globe. Made possible by our dedicated team members who all do it for one reason: you. That's why your safety and well-being are so important to us. Let's go through some in-flight instructions so we can get you safely on your way. First, make sure your seat is upright. All larger electronic devices are put away and your tray table is stowed. Seat back device holders must be stowed for taxi, takeoff, and landing. If you have a carry-on, place it all the way under the seat in front of you. Larger carry-on luggage goes in the overhead bin. If you have small handheld devices, such as cell phones, tablets, and smartwatches, please switch them to airplane mode now. If your electronic device falls into your seat, please do not adjust your seat and contact a crew member for assistance. If you haven't already fastened your seatbelt, insert the metal end into the buckle and pull the strap so it's tight across your hips. To open your seatbelt, lift the top of the buckle. And remember, seatbelts should be fastened whenever you're seated in case of the aircraft. Take a moment to locate the nearest one. Keep in mind, it may be behind you. All door exits have evacuation slides to use in the unlikely event of an emergency. When directed to exit, jump onto the slide and move away from the airplane. In a water evacuation, the exit door slides in the front and back of the airplane may be detached and used for flotation. All exits are clearly marked with signs and opening instructions. If needed, exit path lighting in the aisle will illuminate near the floor to guide you to an exit indicated by signs and lights. In the event of an emergency, leave all belongings and proceed to the closest usable exit. If needed, oxygen masks will drop from an overhead compartment. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and pull the mask down to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and put the elastic band over your head. Pull the straps to tighten. Remove the harness before opening the pouch. Take the vest out as shown on the safety card and put it over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist, attach the buckle, and pull tight. Once outside, pull the tab to inflate your vest or blow into the red tube. In the water, a light on your vest will automatically illuminate. If necessary, an infant life vest will be distributed by a crew member. See your safety card for more details on how to use it. We will be dimming the cabin lights for takeoff. Individual reading light controls are at each seat. It's our honor to care for you on your journey. If you have any questions, please refer to your safety card or ask any of the crew members as they do their final cabin check. And as always, let us know if there's anything we can do to make your time with us more enjoyable.
Thank you for watching our safety demonstration. As a reminder, federal regulations does prohibit smoke, including the use of electronic cigarettes and vaping devices at any time while on board the aircraft. These devices may not be plugged into any USB port or AC outlets. If you're wearing a face covering, in the event oxygen mask drop from an overhead compartment, remove your face covering before placing the oxygen mask completely over your nose and mouth. We're coming through the cabin now once again for our final safety check, so please make sure your seatbelt is fastened, your seat back is upright, your tray table is stowed, and all those carrying items are put away. In addition, if you are using a large electronic device such as a laptop, we're going to kindly ask that you stow it at this time. For your convenience, this aircraft has 4 restrooms, 1 in front of the cabin, 1 mid-cabin, and 2 in the back. Each is equipped with an infant changing table. We'll be adjusting mid-cabin lights for departure. If you need it, there's a reading light above your seat. We're here to make sure you have a safe and comfortable flight. Thank you for your attention and enjoy your flight to Charlotte. Flight attendants, prepare for departure.
seatbelt sign is on. Please be seated and fasten your seatbelt.
at Charlotte.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is turned off, and keep the aisles clear of all carry-on items. Take a moment to check your seat back pocket for any personal items, like tablets and cell phones. When you open the overhead compartment, be careful, as items may have moved in flight. And thank you for choosing American Airlines.